Hey guys and gals, Never here from Checkpoint Gaming and Sunny Mountains, what are the Gaming Drag? Today I'm coming back at you with a Let's Play episode of What It Feels Like. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump right back in, shall we? Alarm chain, you were up and let's go. About to see Baxter. Baxter is behind that door. I'm angry at him, yet all I want to do is see him. I don't want him to touch me, yet my skin crawls at the mere thought of never feeling his embrace again. I hate him right now, and I love him more than anything else. I knock on his door. The sound of the door unlocking makes every strand of fur on my body stand on end, and I take in a deep breath as it swings open from the inside. Then I quickly deflate. Oh, hi, Chuck. Oh, hey, Russo. I wince. Baxter wouldn't happen to be home, would he? I guess you haven't heard. Heard what? Baxter went back to West Virginia like 3 days ago. Oh. My heart slowly sinks down to my stomach. So he's not even in the same town as me. We're hundreds of miles apart in our hometowns. Far, far away from each other. Yeah, he just packed his things and left. Thought it was weird, too. It's impossible to mask my disappointment in this moment, so I just give Chuck a small nod, head hanging low. Yeah, alright, thanks, anyways. Oh, before you go, do me a favor. He disappears into the apartment for a second, then comes back out holding a black shoebox, handing it over to me with a bored look on his face. I found these in Baxter's room. Thought maybe you'd want to have them. Or not. Throw them out. Doesn't matter to me anyways. Oh, okay. Curiosity now takes me over, wanting to inspect the contents inside right there and then, but I resist that urge and just tuck the box under my arm. You know, if you want to reach Bax, you could always just call him. I'm sure he'd appreciate that. I honestly don't know if Baxter would even want to hear from me right now, Chuck. Well, you were his boyfriend after all. It was fake, Chuck. Weren't you in on it? Yeah, I know. Was it really, though? Goodbye, Chuck. See you, Russo. Confused and agitated, I get back inside the passenger seat of the car. Lizzie's worried expression fixated on me. So, I guess he wasn't home, huh? He is. Back in West Virginia. Oh. What's with the shoebox? I don't know. Chuck just gave it to me. You want to open it? Yeah, let's go somewhere else, though. Yeah, sure. Where do you want to go? Do you remember where we used to hang out in high school after class? She tilts her head, furrowing her brow. The park? Yeah, let's go there. I don't know what compelled me to come here for the first time in years, but that's where Lizzy and I find ourselves now. We would come here after school, buying ice cream and bitching about life. We were a little emo back then, dreams of grandeur, yet deep inferiority complexes. That's being a teenager for you. But we always had each other. Maybe the park makes me feel like I'm really not alone in that way. Lizzy and I head over to our usual spots on the swing set, and I sit down as she awkwardly props her feet on the rubbery seat beside me, hoisting herself up and swinging her entire body, making the metal chains creak and whine. Hey, why didn't Wyatt come? Huh? She adjusts herself on the swing, making sure she's keeping her balance. I don't know. I don't always have to be around him, do I? Are you doing that thing where you're not hanging around your boyfriend out of pity for me? What? No. Kinda. Whatever, like I said, Wyatt and I can spend time apart. He's probably happy. He can finally watch his anime in peace. How did you end up dating someone who likes anime? I don't know. Love's complicated. Yeah, it is. I stare down at the box that's clutched tightly in my hands, unsure if I really want to see what's inside of it. Would it make even a difference if I did? What if Chuck's pulling my leg and it really is just trash? The box is pretty light anyways. Well, don't leave me in suspense. Lizzy finally drops down and sits on the swing, grabbing onto my own swing's chain and pulling us closer together. You gonna open it or what? With a sigh and an anxious feeling in my guts, I set the box on my lap and open the lid. I almost gasp when I see what's inside, but I hold it back just enough so that I inhale sharply instead. My heart flutters at the sight, and just as quickly it sinks to my stomach. Inside the shoebox is every single picture Baxter's ever taken of me throughout our time together. One that he took on my Polaroid when he came over to my room. The one right before the party when we worked on the project together, and even the one in Chicago right in front of the studio building, all printed in that glossy photo paper. Oh, wow, Lizzy whispers in awe, picking up one of the photos and turning it over. There's writing. What? I pick up a random photo, and the only one that's a Polaroid, and I turn it over, too. Sure enough, scribbles of Baxter's messy handwriting stain the back of it, and I silently read what it says. You said you didn't look good in photos. Who's full of shit now, lol? A smile threatens to crack on my lips, but I stay focused, picking up another one and reading the small note he left behind. Our first party and our first kiss. Here's hoping for more for us both. Your first time over at my place. I'll have more food for you next time. Chicago, a memory for your future, famous self. Don't forget me when that happens. The notes go on and on like this. Every single picture he's taken of me in this old shoebox he left behind. The only picture not printed here is the one he took of us at the restaurant that day. Wonder what would have written on it. And nothing ever happened. Mylo? You okay? Taking water time. Alright, guys and gals, and we are back. Let's delve back into it, shall we? What does it all mean? If everything was a lie right from the beginning, why would he keep every scrap of who I am? Why would he care so much? Our night in Chicago flashes through my mind as I stare at the picture of the four of us standing in front of that ugly silver bean. How I poured my heart to him, and how he held me in his arms. How he made me feel like I was enough for him. If all that's true, was everything really a lie? I sniff and wipe my nose, sitting up straight and closing the box. If I read one more note. Yeah, fine. Okay, this is ridiculous. Lizzy angrily jumps out of her swing, standing over me. Do you honestly believe that Baxter doesn't love you after... She gestures to the box with an exasperated look, then at me, then the general air around us. I don't know fucking everything? But the kiss. A kiss can mean anything, or nothing at all. If he said he loved you and has the evidence to back it up, why won't you believe him? I can't. Mylo, look around you. Your parents may be tough, but they love you. Your sister loves you. I love you. Wyatt loves you. You have people who barely know you and still love your music, which is a part of you. They love you too. You're smart and creative and cute and artistic, and so many people love you because of that. Why is it so hard for you to believe that Baxter could be one of those people too? Because Jacob didn't love me. I whimpered this pathetic, stupid excuse, gripping the chains of my swing as tight as I dare, letting my tears fall directly on top of the box. I gave him the best of me, everything I had, and he still couldn't love me, even then. So why would Baxter? Why would he choose me over her? Jacob and Baxter are two completely different people. You're right, Jacob didn't love you, even at your best. But Baxter's seen you at your worst, hasn't he? Lovelorn, in tears, breaking down, and he still decided that he wanted to be by your side. Lizzy cups my face, staring at me in my tear-filled eyes. I think you need to understand that you are someone special, Mylo. Jacob made you feel unlovable, and Baxter made you doubt if you deserve to be loved at all. But you need to feel that for yourself. You need to love yourself. You're the sweetest, most sensitive, hopeless romantic person I know. You told me all those weeks ago that you wanted your happily ever after, didn't you? So why are you sabotaging it now? Mylo, you deserve to be happy. Don't you understand that? She hugs me. Despite how much smaller she is compared to me, it's a... Goodness. Despite how much smaller she is compared to me, it's a completely enveloping hug. And I squeeze her back with the same amount of reciprocity. I digest her words, let them marinate inside my head as I feel her fingers tighten around my jacket. I know. I think I know, at least. It's hard to believe that sometimes. I've wanted someone's love for so long, but I've never felt like I deserved it. But maybe I do. I want to be someone worthy of love. You already are, Mylo. Did I make a mistake, Lizzy? I don't know. Maybe you did. But it's nothing you can't fix. She pulls away from me, holding onto my hands. But with or without Baxter, you're still someone who can be loved. You got that? Yeah, I think so. Thanks, Liz. You know I love you too. I know. Lizzy pulls me to a stand, and hand in hand we walk back to her car, the box of photos clutched just a bit tighter under my arm than it was before. The incessant fever seems to be dying down just a little. Just a little bit. Does this mean I love Baxter any less? I mean, if I think about it for too long, there's no doubt I'd still feel that pain, but for now, I don't feel as broken down as I did before. And yet I can't seem to muster up the courage to call him. What would I even say? I'm sorry? Although that's true, I'm also still pissed. Shouldn't I have a little more self-respect? Well, self-respect isn't something I've had a lot of lately, if ever. But maybe Lizzie's right. Maybe if I can catch, flaws and all. Maybe I'm a catch, flaws and all. Shouldn't Baxter fight for me like we both wanted Jacob and Dahlia to do for us? I sigh, dropping my phone on my chest as I stretch and sprawl out on the couch. The fever's coming back. Hey, moron! Mom says if you want McDonald's. She's picking it up on her way. Yeah, wait, no, I'm going out with Lizzy right now. What? Where? I don't know. Marnie's, I guess, for drinks. You're going to go to a bar? Aren't you, like, depressed or something? She says it'll be good for me. She's probably just planning on getting me shit-faced, to be honest. Maybe that would be good for you. Better than laying around here stinking up the place. It wasn't stinky before you got here, dumbass. Uh-huh. In any case, stay safe. Call Dad if you need a ride home. Nah, I'm still mad at him. Oh, right. Well, call an Uber. I'm not picking you up. I didn't ask you. Well, I wasn't offering, idiot. She saunters back upstairs, her full attention back on her phone screen. Love you. Okay. I said love you. I love you too, damn. A knock on the front door makes my ears flick, and I trudge towards it, opening it slowly. Hello? Yo, it's your most kawaii Suki friends ever. Stop acting like an anime girl, it's creepy. Blame Wyatt, he made me watch an episode with him. I don't take responsibility for whatever that was. Ready to go? Pretty much. Great, just let me use the bathroom first. Before I could give her permission, she squeezes past me and runs up the stairs, leaving Wyatt alone on the front porch. How are you holding up? I shrug. Still shitty, I guess. What do you think I should do, Wyatt? I don't know. I never fake dated a guy before. Haha. Seriously, though, I guess I just do whatever feels right to you, Mylo. Knock it off, cats. I'd rather avoid doing things that feel wrong. Isn't that just the same thing? Sometimes. Things don't have to feel right for you to do them, though. I doubt anything could feel right when you're heartbroken like this, but you can at least avoid making them worse. No, get. Get. Ugh. Yo, I'm gonna go ahead and pause it right there. This cat is being annoying. Alright. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell. I love you all, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye!